Hello friends, in this lecture we will learn how to do control wiring of DOL starter with power wiring. Okay, so let's go. So first of all, we will take one SMPS and one 2-pole MCB. Here we use SMPS to convert single phase AC supply into DC supply. Now we will connect single phase AC supply to MCB. Then output of MCB we will connect to input terminals of SMPS, that is L and neutral. Okay, then SMPS converts single phase is supply into 24-volt DC supply. Here we control positive 24-volt DC supply wire through a single pole MCB. So we will take here one single pole MCB. Now positive supply is connected to that MCB. Now here for dual starter we required one contactor and one OLR. Also we required two push buttons, one NO push button and other is NC push button. This is NO push button, this is NC push button. Here we can see our contactor have here A1 terminal and here is A2 terminal. To turn on the contactor, we have to give here positive 24-volt supply to this contactor. Here is positive and here is 0-volt wire. We need to connect to control to switch on the contactor, right? Also, in this contactor, we can see here is one NC terminal and here is one NO terminal. This NO terminal we use for holding purpose. Now in OLR, we can see two terminals. One is two control terminals. One is NC terminal and other is NO terminal. Here we can see 95 and 96 is NC terminal and 97 and 98 is NO terminal. That is, in normal condition, 95 and 96 terminal is NC terminal and 97 and 98 is NO terminal. If overload condition is occurs, then overload relay active and NC terminal gets open and NO terminal gets closed. Okay. Now we will see its control wiring. The positive wire is taken from output of MCB is directly connected to the 95 terminal of OLR. Wire from 96 terminal is directly connected to the 1 terminal of stop push button, that is NC element. After that, the wire is taken from other terminal of NC terminal is directly connected to the 1 terminal of NO terminal. Then the wire taken from other terminal of NO element is directly connected to the A1 terminal of contactor. Positive 24-volt positive wiring is done. Now to turn on the contactor, we need 0-volt supply should be connected at A2 terminal. Now, so we will take 0-volt supply directly from SMPS 0-volt terminal and connected to contactor A2 terminal. Right? Here is partial control wiring is done. In this condition, if we press NO push button, then contactor gets on. If we release NO push button, contactor gets off. That is, here is holding is not done in this circuit. Now we will do control wiring. To hold the contactor, we need to take one NO terminal in parallel with this NO push button, right? And this NO terminal of K1 contactor, that is this contactor. We give K1 name to this contactor. Okay. Now the wire from A1 terminal is directly connected to the one terminal of NO terminal, that is 13 number terminal, and the wire from other terminal of NO, that is 14 number, is connected to the in parallel with NO push button. Now we can see this NO contact is completely parallel with this start push button. You can see here. Now we can see this NO contact is directly in parallel with that NO element, right? If we press this NO push button and release it, then contactor gets still on because we given here holding to this contactor. Now this is the complete control wiring of DOL starter using OLR. Now we will see power wiring of motor. Now we will take one motor. Now here we will connect three-phase supply RYB is directly connected to the input terminals of contactor. This input supply we can take from one MCB or MCCB. After that, the output wires from OLR is directly connected to the motors. Now, if we press start pull button, then our contactor gets on. Then the RYB supply is flow from contactor to the motor via this overload relay. Now, if overload condition occurs, then overload relay trip the contactor and isolate the three-phase supply from motor. This is the DOL starter by using OLR. In next lecture, we will see DOL starter using MPCB. MPCB, its full form is motor protection circuit breaker. Okay, thank you.